This is the team we're using. It has Zoroark and Hatterene on like a Sunroom-esque looking team. In reality, this is not Trick Room at all. You're probably wondering, where's Torkoal? Like, I see the Lilligant, right? But where is Torkoal? And this team does not have Torkoal in it. I don't think we need Torkoal. We can set Sunny Day from Whimsicott. There's actually still an Imprisoned Farigiraf, Choice Scarf Typhlosion, Choice Specs Zoroark, and actually, this Hatterene is just here for after you. So if they happen to get up Trick Room, we can just after you our Hatterene and continue to Eruption or Hyper Voice with things like Zoroark and Typhlosion. So realistically, we can lead like Whimsicott Typhlosion and go like Eruption, Pivot, and Hat, let them TR, and then just after you to continue erupting. And we're going to be utilizing, this is an Iron Ball Hatterene, so we're actually going to be able to underspeed even the slowest Trick Room setters like Torkoal, go for Expanding Forces if we want, go for After Use if we want. Pretty cool team. And hopefully get some wins. We also just have like a solo like Sash Lilligant with 3 attacks and Sleep Powder. Normally people think you need to go like after you with Lilligant, but like it's a base 105 speed mom with good aggressive stab moves that can be really greatly disguised as Zoroark, and you don't need Torkoal to use it. So hopefully get some wins with this team. We're gonna go play some games and wish me luck. Here we go. This guy's like rank 400 and they have Glaceon. And this guy has Incineroar, so he's a big jerk. Big jerk Incineroar. I like Zoroark here. Does this Farigiraf have Helping Hand or like Ally Switch? I should put Helping Hand on it if it doesn't. Alright, we need to put Helping Hand on it over Expanding Force. Just throwing that out there. Whimsicott is a good mon. I don't know how we're supposed to deal with Incineroar. Except for I do know how we're supposed to deal with Incineroar. We're going to lead Zoroark. Okay. Alright, that's the core. I need to put, remind me after this game to put Helping Hand on the Farigiraf over Ally Switch. Cool. So we're talking about like being more positive in the games and not like venting, right? And so they say, you try and take a breather and try to ignore and move on to what's happening and not try and think about it too much. When I'm playing in person, I'm very good at not being negative, moving on. What I actually do is just like throw myself into my notebook and take notes about the game and talk about like, or think about my flow charts for the next game and stuff like that. But it's different when you're on camera. That's the thing. It's like I'm trying to make it for on camera, because like when you're losing, it's frustrating, especially if like you don't know like why you're losing. You don't know if they're in the chat. You don't know if like what sort of info they have. Have I played any Yu-Gi-Oh games? I think I've played a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh games. I was a very competitive Yu-Gi-Oh player. I played from before the game even came out in the States. We used to play with Japanese cards back in like 2000, is that 2002? All the way through like 2011, 2012. I was very serious. Went to Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments like 3 to 4 times a week. You know, people like to think that I'm good at Pokemon. I'm pretty dang good at the Yu-Gi-Ohs. Sorry, they have Sin and Garchomp. And man, if we had the ability to Helping Hand here, we would just win. So that sucks. We're gonna go for an Ally Switch because we don't have Helping Hand, right? If we had Helping Hand, I think it'd be a little bit different. Let's go. Am I getting the Yu-Gi-Oh collections coming next year? Yeah, I think I am going to get it, and I think I am going to play a lot of it. The issue with that Yu-Gi-Oh collection, though, is it doesn't have Forbidden Memories, right? I don't think it does. It should. I wish it did. We're just going to go for the Gamer button Ally Switch here. I wish I had Helping Hand. Big damage. See, a Helping Hand would have taken out the Garchomp for sure. Alright, and just Citrus and Sin. Citrus and Sin's weird. Stellatar is really good. I don't want to keep the Ghost typing. They can go for a knockoff into what is now Zoroark. That's fine. You see they take Rocky Helmet Chip there. Value. And now we lose our specs, but like we already did what we needed to do here. We're actually going to pivot out the Farigiraf. So like I really like this lead too because they can't fake out anything too. Like I'm allowed to go for that normal Terra without losing my Ghost typing. Sorry, not without losing the ghost type, but I can lose the ghost type without fear of fake out. So yeah, we're just gonna go for a hyper voice here. Let me think about this though, realistically. I could just hyper beam the Insyn. I could do it. I'm doing it. I'm gaming. I've got Garchomp. Yo, who's coming in and taking this damage? All right, 1, 2, 3 eyes. Let me look at this. Okay, that sucks, but let's go. Woo! Hyper Beam D's, bro. Oh my gosh. OMG. Value. Yeah, if we had Helping Hand, it would have been really nice. I have to do something about this King Gambit. Typhlosion's usable, but it depends on if we get to keep our Farigiraf around. So this lets us not really care that much about like priority. They haven't wasted their Terra yet, so they're actually playing this pretty well. Zoroark's gonna die. That's fine. We could ally switch. They're probably gonna read that. I wouldn't be surprised to see Ninetales here. I think Ninetales is a good play here. Yep, it's almost like I play the dang game. It's almost like I do this literally every single day. All right, so Zoroark can go down. Lilligant is a good mon. We need to not lose our Farigiraf here. I think that's the one thing that's really important. You're going to click Blizzard and Kowtow Cleave. So is it more important to have Lilligant or Typhlosion? It's more important to have Typhlosion, so Lilligant can take the L. Because we need to have a board that's Farigiraf, Typhlosion, and we need to hope that they don't have like a great Terra. Let's see how this one goes. And if you go for like a Swords Dance, like, and I get to keep my Lilligant, like, we take those. Like, absolutely we take those. But I'm assuming that we're not going to get to take these. And if they don't, like, if they Swords Dance, I'm going to send out the Typhlosion, and then I'm going to pivot in the Farigiraf to block the Sucker Punch. Swords Dance, we get to keep this Mon, and that is crazy good for me. Crazy good. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Yeah, I saw they put Eternal Duelist Soul in that Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection. And that game has, like, you can play GOAT format with Eternal Duelist Soul, I think. You might need Worldwide Edition 2007 to play GOAT format. But, yeah, let's see if they want to play this right. I want to see if they, like, protect Ninetales and just Kowtow Cleave the Typhlosion, which is the right play. We're pretty high on the ladder, so I don't think that just pivot in Farigiraf block Sucker is, like, they're going to see it coming, right? Still, I don't dislike this play. And, I already know what I'm going to change. I'm going to put Upper Hand on my Lilligant. I think that's going to be a good play. I'm going to put Upper Hand over Triple Axle, and I'm going to put Helping Hand on the Farigiraf. If we have both those, I think we would have won this game. Because they're going to go Dark Terra here. If they whiff the Sucker Punch, we win. Oh, Terra there. Okay. Are you protecting? Wow, Water Terra. Okay. That's good tech. It is. It's good tech. Protect. Yeah, great play. Are they Terra Blasting my Typhlosion, dude? What a Chad. Are they specs? I thought Fire Terra is a lot more standard. Yeah, I would agree. Again, I really wish I had Helping Hand on this Farigiraf. I think it would help a lot. It's not doing that much here with Eruption. Blizzard. Ooh. Crit me, never lucky. Again, I really still wish I had it. Eruption. Just hit this guy. It's fine. Gotta do it. We can't KO the King Gambit. Yeah, never lucky. If you didn't crit me with the Blizzard last turn, the King Gambit would be dead. If you did not crit me, King Gambit would be dead. I actually hope that they go into the Farigiraf reading an ally switch. Because then you will get ticked out by Helmet. Never lucky. Alright, there is a weird shot where we still can win. Because Lilligant does outspeed Garchomp, but it doesn't outspeed Ninetales if they're full speed. We don't know, right? We have no idea. Have you used Ally Switch yet? I have used Ally Switch, yeah. Yeah, they're just faster than me. Oh, well. Oh my god, and that? Alright, so we just need to make a couple changes to this team. I think if we put the upper hand and the helping hand... If we had helping hand, if we didn't get crit, I think we would have won this one. Never lucky, bro. Never lucky. Heck, I could have won that one if I ally switched last turn, too. You know, like, there's a couple situations in which, like, we had really good shots to win that one. But we'll just make a couple changes. Get back at it. See, it's this time right here. It's hard to not be salty when, like, we did most things right, and I feel like outside of the game factors were what cost us the game. Like, I should have had helping on the third half. I thought that I did going into the team preview. I should have had upper hand on the Lilligant, you know. I should have not gotten crit by Blizzard. So a little bit of Trick Room potential. Lava Plume Armourouge? This is a weird team, right? This is a super weird one. Like, this guy just woke up and hated everything that exists about Typhlosion, right? This person just massively hates Typhlosion. I think I'm going to bring the Hat here in case they trigger me. Hat's also just good into, like, most of those mons. I can disguise my Zoroark as the Hat. I don't think that's bad. What do we think about Lilligant as a lead here? Not optimal. Whims, maybe? No, it's hard to say. I guess I could just lead Typhlosion. Like, I can just Shadow Ball stuff. I'm allowed to click that button. Those two, plus, it's going to be hard to actually justify the Lilligant here, but I think I need to. See, that team has a rough time into Blood Moon. It does. Like, I think Blood Moon is another very, very good Pokemon in this format. Let's see if this one works. We have enough special attackers to where, like, the Dash Bun shouldn't be a problem. I think the Sinistcha is like the linchpin for this team. I think depending on how they play the Sinistcha, that's going to be, you know, how this game, you know, evens out. If they use it as just a pivot in, it's probably not great. But if it's like a sash, like fast Sinistcha, that we're in for a bad time. Yeah, I think AV Gambit, we're talking about the best mon in the format. I think AV Gambit is cracked. Does Magmar get Lava Plume? Do you be getting Lava Plume, Magmar? Are you okay? Alright. Note that these guys both have Shadow Ball, so you never really know when, like, if I were to disguise my Zoroark as my Typhlosion and use Shadow Ball, you don't know that that's a Typhlosion. Or, sorry, it's not Typhlosion and vice versa. So I think that's pretty cool. They also didn't see Blaze, like they didn't see Frisk, sorry. They don't know if we're Blaze or Frisk on this Typhlosion either. So they're thinking. They're thinking right now. If you want to wide guard me, like, be my guest. Like, are you going to wide guard and follow me? Because, like, you can't wide guard and stop the Shadow Ball from going into your Armourouge slot. And if you happen to get up the Trick Room, like, that's fair. We do be having a Hatterene here. But Solo Armourouge is really problematic, I would say. Like, is it just follow, like, is it like normal Terra? What Terra are you going over here? Ghost? Grass. Grass is a good Terra. Works pretty good with that Flash Fire. Big damage. I'm talking that big damage. Oof. You should still go down to this Hyper Voice. Gonzo! Oof! Armourouge deleted. Nice Terra, though. Magmar, what you got, buddy? Acid Spray! Yo, this ain't your mom and dad's Hatterene out here. This is El Zoroark. This guy's like, no way, Zoroark! I can't believe it. Cool. And another cool thing about this team is, like, when we use Hyper Voice, like, Farigiraf gets that move too. So it's like, it just all kind of makes sense. Alright, you're gonna go Redirection. I'm gonna pop. I'm really afraid of Scarf backs, but if you are Scarf and you walk into, like, the wrong move, we pin with, like, Hat, I think. So Shadow Ball. I think you just target down the backs, because I'm not that afraid of Magmar. I think I can also just tap the Magmar with a Hyper Voice. We're gonna force the follow me here, basically. He'll follow me, hey! We forced it. There's no reason to throw the Shadow Ball. Oh, is that AV Bax? Okay. Hopefully I take out the Magmar here. Nice. So Bax can go 1 for 1. If you would like to set... Well, you can't Dragon Dance your AV. Yeah, Glade Rush. Cool. Like I just said, this is super fine. We have a hat in the back. I'm surprised they walked into... Not walked. I'm surprised they used that just in general. Like, knowing that we have Hatterene somewhere. Kind of weird. But it's fine. Last mon. Sinistcha. He's getting that health back. I don't know about this one, Chief. You can Trick Room me, but you can't protect. Oh, that's not hospitality. What? Bro, you got that heat proof, bro? You got that heat proof? Is there another ability Sinistcha gets? I mean, I've used heat proof Sinistcha before. Yeah, it's for Lava Plume. Bro just woke up and hated fire. Yeah, Ice Shard not going to deal with that today. CC baby. Oh my goodness. Cool. I told you the whole game was going to come down to how they played Sinistcha. I told you guys that. Matcha Gotch D's, bro. No burns. Burns is cheating. Alright, we just come back in with the Zoroark and Shadow Ball it. Tears down. Burn on Hat's never lucky, but it's fine. So we're going to Leaf Blade to break Sash. And we'll be good to go. Alright. Nice burn, I know, right? Alright, cool. Yeah, Hatterene wins the day. We just need to break Sash so Zoroark can win. We don't know if it's sashed, but, like, we have to respect it. And even if they go for, like, a Trick Room here, we can just after you for days. Let's see. Some good damage. Critical. I was gonna be like, damn, that's some good damage. Shadow Ball the hat. That's cool. Works for me. What if I pivoted in Zoroark, bro? You got absolutely bodied. One mon that I really like Heat Proof on is Bronzong. I think Bronzong can actually get away with Heat Proof a lot of the time. Especially on like teams that have like Zoroark and other stuff like that. Like they always over-respect Levitate. And so like when they hit you with that like big eruption and you just straight up like heat proof them, it's so good. Cool. GG's. Show you how a real man eats a chocolate sandwich cookie out here. Busted. This team's good. Yeah, I agree. I think this is a good team. I think the changes that were made are good. And we take those ones all the way to the bank. There too. Probably like Water Shuriken strats for like both of those mons. So we don't have any redirection. But like Typhlosion do be cooking this board. I'm gonna lead with the Whims and the Typhlosion, and we're just gonna pop off. If you lead Pelipper, I double into it with Moonblast Shadow Ball and just get it off the board, lose them on, and then come in mid-game Zoroark. Is Zoroark good here? They have too many ghosts. I don't think I can justify Zoroark here, unless like I really want to. No, I could still go Zoroark. It's their Zoroark that's a problem. I can upper hand Oko the Greninja, dude. Hold on, wait. I'm doing it. Bro. Sheesh. Those are good. Alright, I vibe with that. I would love to one-shot this Greninja if they go for the combo. I have a board that lets them do it. This is wrong, and it's bad. I just want to upper hand Oko a Greninja. I would like that so much. So much. I've forsaken playing this game correctly in honor of just going for like... Oh, they didn't even do it. This guy's a coward. What a coward. Final Gambit Ape? You cannot lead Final Gambit Ape into, like, Typhlosion Zoroark guy. He is Scarf. He's trying to read, but that wouldn't hit Zoroark anyways. Do you outspeed with upper hand? Upper hand's a higher priority. Yeah. Wisp, that's the Zoroark. That's fine. He whisked my Lilligant. Never lucky. That's fine. Never lucky, bro. We just missed a sleep powder. Dude, I'm big sad. It's fine. Nice. And if we lose a Mon here, we can bring out Typhlosion, and then Sunny Day Erupt and just win the game, basically. Cool. Yep. Works for me. I wonder if that's fine. I wonder what kind of ape that is. Like, do you have... Like, can I put this to sleep? It's Scarf. It is. I mean, sorry. Is it Defiant or is it Vital Spirit is what I was going to say. Yeah, alright. This is the right play. 13 seconds. We got time. Cool. Not the Terror. I meant the ability. Because I always think about sleep powdering it. Alright. If the Archaludon Zoroark stays asleep for this turn, we're in a good spot. Yes! I'm worried about that being sashed because it's Wisp. But I low-key don't care. I want to see if they bring in Pelipper here. Because Pelipper should be the sash. It should. Oh, shit. Dude, this guy cooking. Oh, I'm cooking. Alright. The reason they sent that out is they're going to pivot out one of these for Pelipper. So we're going to Sunny Day over it. I would like to have fake tears, but like Sunny Day cooks. We cooking. We're Arby's cooking in the neighborhood out here. Holy moly, look at this. Big damage. We got Typhlosion back there. Right there. No one's pivoting out for Pelipper. They have a Zoroark. I could already used Wisp. It's on our right, which is their left. They put it in the first slot. Damage. And I like the Sunny Day here because it makes so even if you pivot in the Pelipper, we still like get our weather control up, like big damage. Big. Big. It is Sash Zoroark. Never lucky. So the Pelipper's not Sash. What am I using this on Pelipper? Still asleep though. Remember, Zoroark got put to sleep after it moved, so like, did it? I think it did. I don't remember if it did. Terra Blast, that's weird. Didn't even get KO'd. Yo. Do it again. They're like, ha, I will pivot in my Pelipper. You can do that if you want to. You can do that if you want to. You can leave your mons behind. Reason why, I still think this is the right play over like a Moonblast. They're going to go for a Protect, right? Yep. We don't need to be Moonblasting right now. I think that Moonblast plus like weakened Eruption wouldn't KO a Pelipper on the pivot anyway, so we just use the Sunny Day to show that like that's a priority for us. Now, if the last Mon is Pelipper here, the fact that Zoroark woke up and got a Protect, we outspeed Zoroark with Whims, so we can just hit that guy next turn, but we're going to have to fodder the Typhlosion pivoting out. And if they hit a double Protect and hit our Whims, that's bad, you know. Because our Tailwind peters out, but we do outspeed the Zoroark here. Greninja! Oh, he gaming. Eruption. I'm gonna just Tailwind. It's fine. If you want to Water Shuriken the Whims, be my guest. They really brought that Greninja in the back, huh? All that work, and what did it get you? What Terra are you going over there, buddy? You got Fire Terra? Is it worth it? Water Terra, double dip. Oh, they're trying to do that big damage with Water Shuriken, huh? They got loaded dice, I'm sure, which means they don't have a multiplier, but, like, the fact that Sunny Day's up, like, we gaming. You go nuts. Oh, they went to the wrong... Dude, they went to the Whims. Dude, you crit... Dude, Whims might have just eaten those. That does 6 damage. There's a world where Whims just ate that, bro. Holy moly. Greninja going down for the count in just a sec. Look at this. We're going to one-shot our Greninja with a resisted eruption. Almost. Almost. We crit the Zoroark. We didn't crit the Greninja. Never lucky. Alright. Watch this. I'm doing it. I said this is what I wanted. Yeah, Greninja's cool. What's considered a decent score in the GC? Are you looking for score or like win record? Alright, I'm gonna get my win with upper hand. I said I wanted it. Oh, come on! Come on, let me use upper hand, bro! Come on! We take those wins. So Typhlosion's viable here, but at the same time, like, Lilligant can't do that much to it. If you lead Pult... Actually, I have an idea. This... Those two work for me. I like that Lilligant value. Cool. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. Hopefully it works. I'm gonna check my Digimon here. Alright. I'm currently working on a Digimon X device right now. This is the As Maria edition of the Digimon X device. It's a pretty cool one. It has like a... right here you can see it kind of like the decals and stuff on it. It's like customized. It's really sick. I have a review of it going on my Digimon channel if you guys want to check it out. Alright, here we go. King Gambit Blaziken. I vibe with this. We got damage, alright? I wish Ghost Game had a real storyline. I believe it. I think we can KO here if we Terra. Bruh, 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 bruh. Okay. Do you know how crazy it would be if they actually clicked Sucker Punch here? If the way this works is if they fire Terra, we cook them with Hyper Voice. That's the thought process here. It's not a great one, but it is. Did I finish the GC today? No, I didn't play it. I haven't played my games yet. We're trying. They're probably just Protect. But we'll see. Going Terra? Cool. Works for me. Voice can Sasha, I'm sure. I also don't really like to know those things. If you can, like, don't tell me those things. Like, let me just figure it out, you know? Like, I'm sure I've seen this sort of team, but, you know. Let me take my L's, you know. Holy moly, that's a lot of damage. Coaching, there it is. Yep. And so we're going to be able to bring out the Zoroark here. Zoroark, and like I think we're going to be good with Zoroark into this. That's so much. That Gambit's so thick. Sick. We're actually, it's good that we died there. Now, if they have Pult here, we're in for a not so great time. I don't particularly want to fight Dragapult. try it. They should be protecting, I think. Because, like, there's no reason not to protect the Blaziken, but let's see if they do it. They're thinking. They're big thinking. I mean, they might just go for, like, a Heat Wave. Technically, they don't know that Zoroark wasn't Farigiraf. Zoroark gets Helping Hand. Yeah, let's see it. Like, if their last two mons are, like, Electabuzz. Pivot out this. Cool. Is this Pult? Electabuzz. Cool, that's fat damage on this Electabuzz. Fat damage. Absolutely, you know. Absolutely fat damage. I don't think I die. Oh, God. Is that a crit? That's unfortunate. GG's. GG's. I tried. I think it's so weird that they have Flare Blitz on those sets that are sashed. But I'm surprised Zoroark. I think that's a roll. I think that's a roll. And, like, I could have just had Sash, you know. We haven't lost yet, but we are going to lose. I think, like, we can go close combat, Helping Hand into, like... Isn't Zoroark fragile? Yeah, but, like, stab moves, just stab moves don't KO things. If this crits, they die. Let's try it. You don't just OHKO things with stuff that isn't super effective. You need to be super effective or have like a multiplier on it. There's no multiplier on that move. It doesn't have. It wasn't holding like a. What is it? It wasn't holding What is that move? Or I'm sorry. It wasn't like a charcoal. You know. All right. I got shots here. I got like one opportunity. I'm taking it. Sucker punch. Yeah, you can't sucker punch. Do you have bulk on Zoroark? 4/4. If you sucker punch like an idiot, like I was gonna say, like it's always a KO. Is it though? Is it always a KO? That's surprising. There's the follow me. It's right. Poison kind of strong. It's not. It's not. It's not that strong. Blazikens should be jolly. Otherwise, they can't outspeed after the +1. So, like, no adamant. Flare Blitz? I'll calc that. There's no way that just KOs. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, you know what? I've been humbled. And they did have Pult in the last mon, so it didn't even matter. Like, they had Pult as their last mon. They win. Dang. Alright, so if I would have known that, I would have just sent the Lilligant out, you know? I thought I could eat the Flare Blitz. The thing about those teams is, like, every once in a while, the Blazikens have Close Combat or Heat Wave. They don't always have Flare Blitz as the last move, and I personally don't agree with Flare Blitz as the last move on the Sashmon, but some people just woke up and hated Dango. Farigiraf's a good lead. Zoroark's a good lead. It's fine. They're gonna think that the Zoroark is Farigiraf, and that, like, I mean, if that's what they're gonna think, I can just do whatever I want. Yeah, if they're gonna think that, I can do what I want. Alright. Let's see how this one goes. If I have to lose my Farigiraf, or sorry, if I have to lose a mon and bring in Farigiraf and then TR, like, that's fine. This one's gonna be hard though. I feel like if they wide guard me correctly, I'm gonna be sad, which is why I'm leading Lilligant to be able to sleep powder it. So you get the one wide guard off, you can't get two. So I want to see seeds on this entity before I do anything drastic. If I see seeds, I'll go for my My sleep powder. No seeds. All right. Saving my Terra. We're gonna get the Indy off the board. You can TR me. And then I'll just let you get a KO and then flip it. That's the idea. Is that E-check? You don't see that one that often anymore. Is this Armorish? This is really bad. Dude, I could have just killed the Mouse Stick with Leaf Blade. Oh, that sucks. It's free damage, but that was not great for me. That was really bad because you get the TR up here. Even though, like, maybe they're not TR, maybe they're clicking Expanding Force. Oh, it's weak armor. Okay. Expanding Force is good. Cool, that works for me. Yeah. So Armor outspeeds things now. If the last mon is Glade, we lose, I think. Don't need to care about Zoroark dying. It doesn't particularly matter. But I don't need to just lose it. Forgap's fine. Alright. Let's see what they're using here. Heat Wave expanding? If they're using Heat Wave, like, that'd be a good Heat Wave, but you might not want to miss. There's the Glade. There it is. This is my Terra. It means they're not tearing. They're faster than us right now. So they would have been able to KO us. Sorry, they would have terrored first, I mean. So I gotta hit this. Expanding Force, yes. Yes. Dark Terra busted. Let's freaking go. We needed that so badly. Hex, yes, let's go. That was a good Terra. Woo! Buy one, get one free out here. Alright. That guy's like, Dark Terra Lilligant, really? And it's like, yeah, I really don't like eating psychic attacks. That's literally what it comes down to. I really don't like being taunted or encored by prankster users. Armorish has to be asleep that turn. Never lucky. Never lucky. Alright, we're gonna lose Lilligant this turn. Yep. Oh, I should have imprisoned this turn. What am I doing? I should have imprisoned this turn because, like, definitely should have imprisoned this turn. My fault. Imprison this turn makes so you can't ever Expanding Force me, and if that is Specs Armor or something weird, you know, it'd be just better. You have NDD. Yeah, it's better to go this. It's possible that Armorish doesn't outspeed Typhlosion. You don't need to Expanding Force or Imprison this turn. Zoroark should be able to clean this one up. But let's see. If they wake up with the Armorish, they wake up and win, you know? Awesome. That's what we wanted to see. We're going to trade the Typhlosion for... we'll see what they want to do with Gallade, but, like, Gallade should go into Typhlosion with a Psycho Cut. Oh, cool. We just get to keep our Mons. That's sick. Take Rocky Helmet damage, single target expandees. Let's go. Hex, yeah, let's go. Crit these. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. They're gonna go follow me. This is actually catching us out of position just a little bit. Like a lot bit, actually. They're gonna go follow me and expanding, right? So they can't follow me and expanding and TR. You can only do one. So if you go follow me TR, I can imprison that. And if you go follow me expanding, you can KO the Frigap and the Zoroark, but then I get to bring out my Typhlosion and I can win there. Last turn. So I'm just check my turns here. Last turn terrain. Cool. You're gonna follow me. You can have that. We're gonna imprison to stop the TR because that's how we lose. They don't know that we're scarfed, but like, I think it's fine. Zoroark the Radiant. Let's go. The event Zoroark. Follow me. Are you TRing or expanding? Like, you can absolutely expanding force here. No one's saying that you can't. It's totally fine. You know, I could have imprisoned that a couple turns ago. It's my fault, but like, Meowsk has other moves too. So we got a double KO this turn, but Typhlosion should be able to come in and just go on these two. Modest, Scarf Typhlosion. I think we can get it. The only out here for them would be something like Protect Meowstic and the Entity lives. But I don't think that Entity is bulky enough to live this Eruption. Erupt these. Typhlosion. Mess them up, bro. They're thinking about it. This guy still has Terra too, right? Doesn't he? Armors didn't Terra. Glade didn't Terra. They still have Terra. So you can go Water Terra Entity, get that Trick Room up, you know. There's the Protect. No Terra though. It probably has like a neutral Terra like Fairy. He's just trying to eat this. Double Protect. That ain't it, bro. Now your Protect's on cooldown. What do you think? I'm not gonna use Eruption? What do you think I'm using out here? Ember? Alright. You played the other day when it was 2 versus 1, Smeargle versus Goldango was epic. That was a good one, yeah, when we had to go for the reads and we had to like follow me the Shadow Ball or whatever. That was sick. That was a good game. That was a spicy like a spicy turn for sure. Yeah, let's see what they can do here. I don't think the right play is double protect to do anything weird. We have the eruption or we don't. No, we totally outspeed. That's it. You're hoping that my Typhlosion's not scarfed. And that's fair. I feel like when you're that low, like we killed anyway, so you couldn't even protect TR'd. That's fair. We take those wins though. We do be taking those wins all the way to the bank. Typhlosion busted. Typhlosion do be busted out here. Big busted. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'd say this team works. Like, we haven't gotten the, like, massive payout from Upper Hand yet, but, like, I just feel really comfortable with this team. It uses a lot of tools that I like right now. I like Typhlosion, I like Zoroark, I like Upper Hand. Been on a bit of a big Frigap kick.